another YouTube video. Today, we part 4 of What If Deku Had the Sharingan, aka the final. So, yeah. So, we're gonna continue this part 3 days after the UHJ attack. Now, if you guys don't remember, Izuku has been currently training a lot, and he hasn't been showing up to school. One night, while Izuku was out training, he would spot someone. Itachi. Seems like I found you. Hello, little brother. It's time for you to finally die. We'll see about that, Itachi. As Izuku and Itachi would get into a battle with both of their 3 more Sharingans activated. Seeing as Itachi had the upper hand of being in way more fights than Izuku. Sorry, I was saying a lot of different names. Itachi had more fights than Izuku. Itachi had the upper hand. As Izuku then say, "I'm done playing with you, Itachi." As Izuku would close his eyes for a mere 1 second, as he would activate both his Mangekyo Sharingan. Now, seeing as Izuku has both of his Sharingans, both of his Mangekyo Sharingans, he is able to stop time. Well, I said stop time, sorry. He is able to deactivate the person's quirk for a good 10 seconds. Izuku would think to his head, I gotta do this fast before I run out. As Izuku would disappear from in front of Itachi and scream, Amaterasu, from behind Itachi. Itachi would have tried to counter it, but he remembered his little brother's quirk. Just gonna say, crap, I have to dodge it. Itachi would have tried to dodge it, but he would dodge it, but a little piece of the black flames would touch one of his fingers, burning it off. Izuku then said, I only have 3 seconds left. I have to do this fast. Izuku would have then closed his eyes and breathed in and out as a orange skeleton arm would appear as it would grab Itachi and crush him. Izuku would open his eyes, seeing Itachi dead. I did it. I finally killed Itachi. I finally... What? Do you really think it'll be that easy to kill me, Izuku? As Izuku looked behind himself, seeing Itachi with a small dagger in Izuku's chest. Izuku turned around, seeing a small dagger that Itachi is holding as he would look at his chest, seeing the small dagger through his chest. As he would look back at Itachi that he thought he crushed, he would turn into crows. How? How did you manage to escape? This doesn't make any sense. I deactivated your quirk. You deactivated one of my quirks, little brother. The Sharingan isn't my only quirk. Did you forget I have something called chakra? And with that chakra, I have one specific move. And that move is to be able to make a clone of myself. Crap, I forgot. As Izuku was stinging to his head, Izuku is spitting out a lot of blood. He would then say, well, like this is the end for me. As Izuku would think that, Izuku would hear sirens. The cops. Itachi would say, looks like it's time. It's time for me to go. Till next time, little brother. As Itachi will burst into crows. Izuku would then fall to the ground. Hey, are you okay? Sir. As Izuku would then pass out. 2 days later, Izuku would have woken up. He would look around seeing all of his classmates standing beside him. He's okay. You okay, Izuku? Yeah, I'm fine. What happened? We don't know exactly, but it seems like you had to stab him through your chest. Do you remember anything that could have made that happen? As Izuku would have remembered what happened. As he would lie to his classmates saying, no, I don't remember anything. But I feel perfectly fine now. I gotta go do something. I'll be back. Wait, but you're not supposed to leave. As Izuku would have already left. I need to train harder. I need to become stronger. Strong enough to kill Itachi. To get my revenge. And then I'll be satisfied. As Izuku would have walked around the UA high school looking for All Might. Izuku would have found All Might. Hey, All Might. I want you to train me. Excuse me, young Uchiha? I said, I want you to train me. If that's your command. Well, why do you need training? Don't worry about it. I just need to become strong. Alright. So, how much do you want me to hold back? Don't hold back at all Might. If I can't fight you at full power, then I'm not strong enough to kill Itachi. I'm sorry, what was that, young Uchiha? I said if I can't fight you full power, I'm not strong enough to kill Itachi. Young Uchiha, you know killing someone can get you thrown in prison, right? I don't care what happens to me. All I care about is getting my revenge. Now, will you train me, All Might? As All Might would think to herself, fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. That's what I like to hear. And I'm going to have a time skip to 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks, Izuku has been training with All Might at his full power. Of course, Izuku gets dominated. Sometimes All Might will hold back to 50%. Izuku will be able to handle himself at All Might at 50%, but not that much. Also, while they've been training, Izuku has been trying to maintain the Mangekyo Sharingan as long as possible. Sometimes when he did that, he would go blind for a good 30 minutes. Now, I'm going to give Izuku 5 chances until he is permanently blind with the Mangekyo Sharingan. In those 3 weeks, Izuku has only used it 3 times, okay? In those weeks, Izuku has only used it 3 times. Most of the time, he would use his 3-to-1 Sharingan. Trying to make sure he fully mastered his 3-to-1 Sharingan. Now, in total, it would be 4. Basically 4.5, because he did activate his Mangekyo Sharingan as one of his eyes in the USJ, but I'm not really going to count that. So, yeah. So, Izuku has activated his Mangekyo Sharingan 4 times in total. So, he has one more chance to activate it before he goes permanently blind. So, yeah. But, let's continue. Alright, young Uchiha, that's going to be it for training today. As Izuku then say, yeah, thanks again, All Might. See you later. As it was currently 11:50 p.m., Izuku was getting ready to walk back to the dorms. as they were at the beach training, and not at UA, obviously. As Izuku is on his way back, he would spot something. See somebody familiar. Is that the guy that had that thing? Yeah, it's that guy, Shigaraki, part of the LOV. Also, the team my brother is on. If I get info from him about Itachi, maybe then I can find him, finally kill him. I think I'm ready enough. I think I'm powerful enough to finally kill Itachi. Is that so, little brother? Izuku will look behind him, seeing Itachi again. Itachi, this time I'm ready. I am prepared to kill you. Is that so? Let's see what you learn. In an instant, Izuku would activate his 3-to-1 sharingan, trying to put Itachi under a genjutsu. As Itachi would have closed his eyes as soon as Izuku would have activated his sharingan. You're pretty fast, brother, but you're not fast enough. As Itachi would open his eyes, revealing his 3-to-1 sharingan also. Itachi would appear behind Izuku, trying to go for a neck chop, as Izuku turned around, catch his hand, and punch him in the chest. As Itachi would stumble back, coughing up a little saliva. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate you, brother. Yeah, you're right. But this time I'm ready. This time I will kill you. Let's see about that. As Izuku and Itachi would be fighting once again. But this time, since Izuku has been training with All Might, let me say something. I'm gonna say Itachi is at All Might's level at 75%. And Izuku is at All Might level at 65%. So yeah. Just a 10% gap, you know? Don't want to make it too unfair. Now, seeing as Izuku has been having a lot of training from All Might, Izuku has been learning some more techniques and more fighting styles. Also, Aizawa has been training Izuku, so yeah. Alright, it's time to finish this Itachi. Izuku will activate his Mangekyo Sharingan, revealing a skeleton armor, a skeleton-like figure, which is the same colors as Itachi's Susanoo. Itachi would do the same, saying, "Let's finish this, brother." As Itachi would have activated his skeleton-armored Susanoo. Oh, skeleton armored. You know what I mean. As Izuku and Itachi would have been fighting hand to hand. Now with Izuku's Susanoo, Izuku is on par with All Might at 85%, as Itachi is on par with All Might at 95%. So yeah. Izuku then said, "I have to finish this quick or else I'll go permanently blind." Izuku then say, "It's time to learn this technique." Izuku would have made a clone. It worked. Yes, it worked. Izuku would have said, "It's time." Izuku would nod his head to the clone as the clone would nod back. The clone would appear behind Itachi, as it would say, Amaterasu. As Amaterasu would attach on to the Susanoo skeleton armor, as it would burn through the armor like fire burning through paper. Itachi would have said, "Looks like you learned how to make shadow clones. Impressive, little brother. But I've learned that a long time ago." As Itachi's clone would appear behind Sasuke's clone. Izuku's clone, and stab it right in the chest. That's not all. Itachi, you've messed up. As Izuku would scream. As Izuku would then say, "It's time for you to die now." as Izuku will then look Itachi in his eyes, saying Genjutsu. As this Genjutsu is kind of like the Tsukiyomi, but in this, Izuku learned another ability from his Mangekyo. It is a powerful Genjutsu. I didn't think of a name of it. Yeah. Izuku would have put Itachi under Genjutsu, as this Genjutsu was on par with Itachi's Mangekyo Genjutsu. Or is it Shisui? No, Shisui's Genjutsu, sorry. As Izuku would have made Itachi in the real world stop for a second, as Izuku didn't say, now's my chance. Izuku would charge up at the standing Itachi as he would stab him straight through the chest. As Itachi would have broken the Genjutsu, he would look down, seeing a sword through his chest. He would smile, as the blood would come out of his mouth, as the Susanoo would start to disappear, saying, I'm sorry, Sasuke. Oh, I'm sorry, Izuku. As he will fall back, dying. What did he mean? He saw it. As Izuku would walk up to Itachi, saying, what do you mean you're sorry? Why are you sorry all of a sudden, huh? Tell me, Itachi, tell me. The government ordered me to kill mother and father. Ugh. Izuku would have looked down at the ground as it started raining. As Izuku would have taken Itachi's eyes and replaced it with his. And then in the 2 days later, Izuku has been keeping bandages around his eyes, waiting for a time to be revealed. One night at 12:30 p.m., Izuku would have taken the bandages off as he will open his eyes, revealing the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. As Izuku then say, I'm sorry, Tachi. I'll kill him. I'll kill everyone until I get the truth. As Izuku would disappear as he appeared in the middle of the streets. Izuku would have looked around here and clapping. Seems you killed him. I'm glad. It was just a tool. His quirk would have been very useful. Who are you? You don't know me? I'm the famous All for One, which is known as All Might's #1 enemy. Izuku, it seems like you've required. I'm trying to figure out a right word for this. You've required the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Now that you have that eye, I'll be glad to steal your quirk now. As Izuku did say, you think you'll be able to defeat me so easily? I highly doubt that. As Izuku would open his eyes again as the Susanoo skeleton, same as Itachi's, would start to form around Izuku. Really think that piece of trash will be able to help you? No worries. I'll just kill you in the mirror instant. As Izuku, as All Might, no, I'm sorry, as All For One, were charged at Izuku as Izuku would have said Amaterasu. As Izuku, Black Flame would attach to one of All Might's arm, burning it clean off. You brat! You'll pay for that. As Izuku would then say, "Oh yeah, tell me how." As Izuku would have smirked. "That's it. You're dead." As All Might would continue rushing at Izuku. As Izuku would have been running out of stamina, saying, "I can't hold this form for long. I have to think of something fast." As All Might is rushing at him, Izuku thinks of something. "Oh yeah, my sword. All I have to do is just stab this straight into his chest and he'll be dead." But the result could end up me being dead. It's fine. At least I'll get to see my family again. As Izuku would have thought, yes, that'll be my plan. As All Might would have been an inch away from Izuku, as Izuku would then say, "Alright, looks like I have to do it." As Izuku would have stabbed the Susanoo sword straight through All For One's chest. As All For One would have punched a hole straight through Izuku's chest. As this will make a loud noise. As news would finally appear, as they would catch everything on tape, I will say, "Would you look at that, guys? Seems like All For One is finally defeated. But in results, it looked like someone died. I can't see exactly who it is. Cameraman, can you zoom in? And it seems like to be one of UA students, the last Uchiha, Izuku Uchiha." As Izuku would then say, "Looks like this is your end, though. This is your end, All For One. So is yours, Izuku. Doesn't matter. The heroes can handle the rest of your petty villains. As long as you're out the way, there's nothing they can't do." As Izuku would start to cough up blood. "Looks like my time is running out. I'm sorry, everyone." As Izuku and All For One will start to close their eyes, as they will both fall to the ground. As they will both be dead. Anyways, that's gonna be it and the final part for this series. Yeah, if you guys want any new what ifs coming out, just comment down below. And yeah. I am gonna be I'm gonna start finishing up some what ifs that I want to get out the way so I can start working on new what ifs. I am gonna start working on My Hero what ifs. Because I think they're really cool. And I'm gonna start working on what if Naruto was in like Boruto. Like what if Naruto was Kawaki's son or stuff like that, you know. But yeah. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't miss out on any new videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.